cut my truss tails for my fascia board. I've measured out on both ends the distance I want, and I snapped a line on top of the trusses. So then I'll go down to each truss. Here's my chalk line here. I'll go from that line, I'll make a plumb mark and draw that line down. That's where I'll cut it. I'll cut each one separately, plumb, and then I can put my fascia board up.
For your fascia boards, you want to use the longest board you can. I'm using a 20 footer here. And then you want to hold it up, and what I use is my speed square, and I make sure the top of the fascia is, the outer edge of it is even with the top of the truss, and then just start nailing it in place. Ensure your truss tails are 2 foot on center when you start, and then make sure your trusses stay 2 foot on center as you put your OSB on. I installed these blocks on the fascia to help hold the first row of OSB. Just helps hold it flush to the edge while you nail it. My OSB runs 2 foot past the last truss on both sides, but I only want a 1 foot overhang. So I snap a line and then I cut them all, and that makes sure I have a nice straight edge to nail my rake fascia to. Here you can see I cut my OSB 3 inches short of the peak to allow for a ridge vent.
The sheeting on the front of the roof is done, and I was careful to make sure I kept my 2 foot spacing on my trusses as I went up, because a lot of them have little bows and warps to them. So each one as you go, keep it 2 foot on center. Man, it's hot today. It's Memorial Weekend, and it's supposed to be near 90 today. Usually it's cold and rainy here in Michigan on Memorial Weekend. Glad you're watching. Hope you follow along with the whole series. Thanks for watching.